What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we have an important topic to talk about with Baby Dogecoin. So, this is a very important message for people out there who are holding Baby Dogecoin, thinking about holding it, anyone inside of Baby Doge. So, definitely hit the like button and subscribe before we start. Leave a comment in the comment section. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none is financial advice. And also, don't forget to come over here and check out cryptomillionaires.shop if you want to go ahead and get the Crypto Millionaire merch. As you can see, I have the Crypto Millionaire established in 2023 shirt. So yeah, this is the Crypto Millionaire shirt I have established in 2023. So yeah, this just manifesting my Crypto Millionaire status here. But yeah, definitely check all that good stuff out. And yeah, we have a lot of good stuff on here. So definitely check all that out. But let's talk about Baby Doge. We have a very important topic for today. So first things first, we are down 6.4% for today. So obviously we have some downtrends that are happening inside of the technicals in the crypto market. And like I mentioned in my previous video, the support we're going towards is 8Z18. So yeah, we're going towards that 8Z18 support. So it's only a matter of time if we're going to continue on this path. But I do want to talk about something that's not so focused on technicals today. So it's going to be a topic of discussion on why some people are in Baby Doge and what they're looking for. So to be honest, there's a lot of people inside of Baby Doge that are here for the wrong reason. Is they want Baby Doge to go crazy immediately. They want Baby Doge to hit 5Z1. They want to see 4Z1. They want to see 3Z1. And there's a lot of things that are wrong with those predictions because in order for it to go to 5Z1, it would be inside the hundreds of billions of market cap. So there's a lot of problems here inside of Baby Doge, and I know I make a lot of videos for Baby Doge, but it's only every now and then that I'll make one like this. That it's very important in talking to people in Baby Doge exactly about what we have going on. Like it's very rare that I make these types of videos. Maybe I'll do it once a month, but I don't do these types of videos every day. So the reason why I wanted to come here and talk about this is because there's a lot of people that have things misconstrued with Baby Doge. So I just want to, I have to come in here every now and then and bring people back to reality. There's a lot of they like to call it mooning, they call you a moon boy. They say you're mooning something, right? You're shilling it. Like I just gotta come back here and make sure people are operating in reality when we deal with Baby Doge, right? So we always have to be very realistic. So I gotta bring this math problem up, and we're not gonna only do math. It's probably gonna be the only math problem we're doing in the video. But what you want to look at this is right here. So $1,000 inside of Baby Doge, right? Divided by our current price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20.95. That will bring you to 8Z2095. So that is 477 billion. So people are like, look, I want to be a millionaire. And they're like, look, I want to have this amount and I want to hold till 5Z1. Cool. At 5Z1, you'll have $477,000 if it were to get to 5Z1. It would be $47,000 where your $1,000 would go to. Your 1,000 would go to $47,000 if it hits 6Z1. 6Z1 is what we're really looking at. The reason why I say stop looking towards 5Z1 is because of this. So let's just do this math here. If you really think about it, 5Z1, like you can look for 5Z1 for like 3 to 4 years, right? If you're long term, then this isn't meant for you. But a lot of people are short term. A lot of people want the money to come like that. Because I see the comments in the comment section. People are talking about why hasn't Baby Doge done this? Why hasn't Baby Doge done that? Why do all these other coins keep pumping, but Baby Doge is not pumping? Baby Doge is doing all this, but it's still not getting 100% a week like these other projects. It's not getting 100% here, 100% there. It gets it and then it loses it. It gets it and then it loses it. Like you look at the 4-hour chart, this happens a lot with Baby Doge. We pump, we get it, we lose it. We pump, we get it, we lose it. And a lot of people are upset. But what a lot of people are looking at is the volume. When you think about it, think about how many coins are being burned when all this volume is going on. So many coins are being burned. And it's 10% taxes every single time. And a portion of that is being burnt, and a portion of that is going to liquidity. A portion of that is going to marketing. So Baby Doge is deflationary by nature. So this is very important to know because this is part of the reason why holding Baby Doge for a long term is pretty much probably the better idea than just trying to do it short term. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But if you look at it like this, for the people that keep coming in and out of Baby Doge short term, there's a lot of people that buy Baby Doge when it's pumping, they sell it when it's dumping. They buy it when it's pumping, they sell it when it's dumping. And I noticed that because I also noticed the views on my channel. They watch the videos when it's pumping, they don't watch when it's dumping. They watch when it's pumping, they don't watch when it's dumping. And I'm sorry to say it, but that's a lot of the people inside the Baby Doge army are doing that. A lot of them. So the problem here is a lot of them want it to get to 5Z1 because they're just short term inside of Baby Doge. So what I'm trying to show people here is what that looks like, right? So if we take the current circulating supply, right, and then we go ahead and we do this, and let's just say we want to get to 5Z1. So we multiply it by 1.12345. 1. That's $156 billion market cap. Obviously, that's not happening this year. But if we keep having these pumps, inside the market, and then people keep selling like they keep doing, we're gonna have a lot of coins burnt by then. Like we have, as our volume increases, we burn more and more coins. If you notice over here, Baby Doge only has $5.1 million in volume. But a lot of people, what they don't realize is we have 10% buying fees, we have 10% selling fees. So every time there's a 10% buy fee and a 10% selling fee, like people are losing money when they look at that. And that's why we're not getting a lot of people that'll just buy and stay. We're having a lot of people that will buy, then it'll pump, they'll get their little money back, and then they sell it. But a lot of people aren't looking at it, from the position that hardcore Baby Doge holders are looking at it at. A lot of people, they're looking at it from a different perspective. So that's why we're not getting the same push as stuff like Floki. That's why we're not getting the same push as, let's say, Doge, Shiba Inu, Doge on Mars. Like all those coins, like they don't have this huge tax, right? This tokenomics tax, it's almost like a crutch for Baby Doge. And it's a really big problem for a lot of exchanges to list Baby Doge. Baby Doge would be on every single one of these exchanges that Sheep and Doge and Floki and Doge on Mars are on if we did not have this tokenomics tax. But the tokenomics tax is kind of what makes Baby Doge what it is. And I don't think that is reversible either. But something that people have to think about with this tokenomics tax, a lot of people aren't going to want to get in because of the 10% tax. A lot of exchanges aren't going to want to list because the 10% tax. There's always that possibility that we can get listed to these major exchanges, and that's why I still push for it. That's why I'm like, look, KuCoin, they're probably going to be the first one to list us because they're the more innovative exchange out of all of them. But it's probably going to take a long time for these other ones. But it's still a huge possibility if we can get enough people in Baby Doge and we can get a high enough volume. But just know every single time these pumps come into Baby Doge, it still benefits Baby Doge when it pumps and dumps because there's coins being burnt when they buy, there's coins being burnt when they sell. There's coins going to liquidity when they buy, there's coins going to liquidity when they sell. So either way, Baby Doge is building and building and building. Every single day, there's $5 million flowing through Baby Doge, which means every single day there's coins being burnt and there's coins being added to liquidity, which means Baby Doge is growing slowly but surely. But the part that people don't like is that it's growing slowly. And I see it in the comments a lot. A lot of people talk about how you've been saying this for years, Marsellis. You've been in Baby Doge for almost 2 years. You've been talking about Baby Doge, blah, blah, blah. It hasn't done nothing. You scammed me. You said Baby Doge would go to the moon, so I bought it, blah, 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 blah. Like, no. Like, none of us are talking like that. Like, every single time I talk about Baby Doge, I say I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. I don't tell you to buy. I don't tell you to sell. Matter of fact, don't buy. Matter of fact, don't sell. Like, I don't tell you to do anything. Like this isn't my position to do. I don't tell people to do anything. I just make videos on Baby Doge and go over it. But I feel like I had to make this video because a lot of people don't understand the tokenomics of Baby Doge. A lot of people don't understand what deflationary means. A lot of people, a lot of people just don't understand how things work. So I had to, kind of bring them back to reality with this. So 5Z1 is possible, right? Just to kind of bring things back full circle here. 5Z1 is possible, but not this year, right? We're going to have a lot more volume, right? To get to 5Z1. We're going to have a lot more listings, major listings, but 6Z1 is still very, very possible. And that's still what we're looking for. 5Z1 is possible too with the right mechanisms in place. So give it 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't know. Something like that. Give it 3 years. And 5Z1, we might be able to actually see that. But 6Z1, I'm looking at 61 and I'm like, okay, either by the end of this year or sometime next year, we're reaching 61. So this year or next year, 61. So that's the realistic point of view. But just because I say that, and just because you see 100x in the title, because that's the road to 100x, like that's the episode that we're doing, that's the whole series we're doing, the road to 100x. Just because I say that doesn't mean it's going to happen in a day, doesn't mean it's going to happen in a week, doesn't mean it's going to happen in a month. It doesn't mean it's going to happen inside of a year. It just means that this is what I'm looking towards for happening. So it doesn't mean it's going to happen at all. Who knows? Baby Doge may never get to 6Z1 or 5Z1. None of us can tell the future. So that's not a question I can answer, or you, or a professional. That's why I always say I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. But me personally, I am holding until 6Z1. I'm going to hold it until I see 6Z1, and then I'm going to hold the rest of my coins until I see 5Z1 because I have multiple wallets. So you always have to have a plan here. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to talk about today. There is a lot that I know that we discussed, but I just had to come out and talk about that because this is very important. I see a lot of people go off hopium. I don't want people doing that. Like, don't go off hopium. Don't throw your life savings in baby doge hoping that it brings you enormous, returns. Like, it's best to, put in what you're willing to lose, put in the smallest amount of money that you're willing to lose, and then just let it do what it do, or let it do what it does. So you just put it in, let it do what it does, right? You only have 10,000. Why would you put 10,000 in baby doge? You only have 10,000. Why would you put 1,000 in baby doge if you're scared of losing that $1,000? If you're not scared of losing 100, throw it in there. You're not scared of losing 1,000 because you have 100,000. Like, what is 1,000? Do it. Like, that's how you should probably go about it. Like I said, though, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all. This is just my personal viewpoints. But yeah, let me know what you all think about this, and if we should all have like a talk like this every day, or at least every other day, because I feel like there's a lot of hopium going on, and I feel like people take my videos the wrong way and consume it the wrong way. I feel like when people see me say road to 100x, it's almost like they think that I'm guaranteeing that their money will 100x. I'm not guaranteeing anything when I make these videos. When I make these videos, it's pure entertainment. Let's just look at it like that. This is pure entertainment. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice, but we're looking towards 6Z1. So I'm going off, the technicals and what's real here. I'm not going off of hopium. I'm looking at this like, okay, 5Z1 could definitely happen, but my personal goal is 6Z1, right? Some people are saying 4Z1 out there and stuff like that. That's kind of why I'm making a video. I'm like, look, I'm not even thinking about 4Z1 right now. I'm not even thinking about that. Like 10 billion market cap for 6Z1. Well, really it's 15 billion, but then once we burn a lot of coins, it'll probably be more like 10 billion. So that's why I also say 5Z1 is possible too, because after we burn a lot of coins, it's going to be a lot easier to get there with the burns. And that's why I say, the way Baby Doge has been operating, a lot of people don't notice, but this is literally just cooking up long-term success. Like, we are deflationary. Every single time we have these major pumps, we're burning major coins. We're getting major coins sent to our liquidity. We're getting major coins for marketing. Every single time these major pumps happen, we always build up that money, and for like it always builds up a foundation for baby doge. So that's just why I wanted to talk about that. And yeah, this happens a lot with baby doge, but don't think that this is all baby doge is a pump and then dump, a pump and then dump, a pump and then dump. Eventually it's going to be able to hold its weight, and the only thing that's slowing it down is the 10% transaction fees, and that's going to cause us to grow a lot slower than these other projects. But we still have good growth in Baby Doge. When you look at our holders, when you look at our Twitter followers, we still have humongous growth in Baby Doge. A lot of growth. Like 1.8 million followers, 1.7 million holders. So we're still growing. We're just growing a lot slower, but it's still guaranteed growth. And that's kind of why I like the project here. But anyways, let me know what you all think about this. This is pretty much all I got. Let me know. Hit the like button and subscribe. All that good stuff. Not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. I know I said that a lot in the video, but I have to say it so people understand. Like, this is not me telling you buy baby doge. This is not me telling you sell baby doge. This is pure entertainment. Don't take it too literally. Don't just buy because I say I like baby doge. Don't sell because I say I like baby doge. Do what you want to do and do your own research and your own due diligence. But yeah, let me know what you all think. Hit the like button to subscribe, and check out cryptomillionaires.shop for this crypto millionaires merch. You can manifest your crypto millionaire status like I'm doing it now. So yeah. And if you're also holding baby doge till 61, then we can be crypto millionaires together in the future. But anyways, this is all I have for you all today. As always, I'll be back with another video.